Let's get over to meteorologist Amber Lee.
All right, so you can see the fresh snow coming down, but things are starting to dry up in some spots. So we're going to continue to see on again, off again showers as we head into much of this Easter Sunday. Here's a quick look at what's happening. So we're looking at sunshine starting to peek through into areas like Santa Monica, but yeah, different story as you're headed up toward the mountains. So we have 53 degrees currently for Long Beach. We are looking at some breaks right now between all of the rain cells as the scattered showers continue to roll in. And the reason for this is because we have the center of this low pressure system still off the coast. It's not going to make its way inland, so we're really not going to see too much of this active weather like what we saw yesterday, and that's because it's going to start to move more to the southeast and then work its way over to Baja California. But we're still going to be left with a lot of this energy, so that's why we're left with on again, off again showers with the possibility of some isolated thunderstorms because there is still some unstable air associated with this system. But yeah, all morning long, this area has been hit with wet weather. We're drying up in the Santa Clarita Valley. We're looking at some dry patches right now for portions of Morro Park and Simi Valley, but you can see another rain cell kind of pushing in. So a stray shower could start to work their way into this area probably in the next 15-20 minutes. San Fernando looking at just some light rain, and then we're looking at the rain starting to taper off right now for the Calabasas area. Santa Monica and the South Bay looking really dry. So we're seeing sunshine here. Different story. This is where our microclimates are really working hard this morning. We're looking at that wet weather really hitting areas like Sierra Madre, Glendora, El Monte, Downey, and Lakewood. We've seen this wet weather sitting over this area for pretty much most of the morning. Long Beach right now also looking at more wet weather headed their way. Costa Mesa looking at some dry patches at the moment. Mission Viejo starting to see that light rain kind of move off just a little bit more to the east, but it's San Clemente that's going to start to see a little bit more of that wet weather right now. We do have more of that moderate rainfall moving into Lake Elsinore and the city of Paris. All right, so what are we watching for right now? We're looking for more of the scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms later on today with additional rain amounts anywhere from ½ an inch to 1.5 inches. So far, we've already seen a lot of places top out more than 2 inches just from the system from yesterday. And then we're also looking at a little bit more snowfall as well. We could see up to 6 to 12 inches of new snow above 5,000 to 6,000 feet. So snow levels will hover around 4,500 to 5,000 feet this afternoon. Take a look at our latest rain totals so far from the last couple of days for Rolling Hills. More than 2¼ inches. Same with Aliso Canyon, Eagle Rock Reservoir, more than 2 inches, more than 2 inches for Thousand Oaks, 1.5 inches for Irwindale, and about more than 1 inch for the Lancaster area. Rain chances, as I mentioned, we'll continue to see on again, off again showers. Get a bit of a lull later this morning. This is for LA and Orange County Metro. We'll start to see an increase in showers just before the lunch hour, just a little bit, and then we get a little bit of a break, and then we're looking at a little bit more activity, but it's not going to be as big of an impact as what we saw yesterday, and that's just because the center of the system is pulling away from us and moving toward Baja California, but we're still going to be left with showers and the possibility of some isolated thunderstorms. All right, here's a look at our extended outlook. So we're looking at 64 today with rain, and then as we head into the start of this new week, we're looking at temperatures slowly warming up, drying out, and then we're looking at more light rain arriving by the end of the week. Back to you.
Amber, I appreciate the Angels home opener forecast you put there. Very
Just for you, Rachel.
Just for me, Amber. Thank you.
Driving in Southern California can be, well, you know, slow.
KCAL traffic keeps you moving.
With the where, when, and which way to go.
Be prepared for now and what's next. Next traffic on KCAL News.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.